I want to talk to you about separation anxiety with our dogs. It's Chloe here with Rooted Dog Training, and I want to talk to you on this subject because it's a very common one that so many dog owners are struggling with, and it can be resolved. Now, separation anxiety is a case where the dog obviously gets really anxious and uncomfortable and unhappy when the owners, their humans, are away from them, whether that's in another room, whether that's when they leave for the day, or maybe it's just when the dog and the person are like 10 feet apart, right? Some dogs just feel the need to be right on top of them, constantly following their every movement, and when they're not allowed to do so, they get kind of upset and they get uncomfortable. Okay, they get really anxious. Now, we all know being in an anxious state is not comfortable. It's not something we want to do. In fact, for those of us that struggle with anxiety, we have to work really hard at coping with it, right? And doing exercises to get better, because it's not a great place to live, right? We don't want to be anxious, and we certainly don't want our dogs to be dealing with this. Now, there are many factors of why this could be happening, but I want to talk about one, and that is because I want you to understand that dogs are animals, right? They're predators that we've brought into our homes and that we have to figure out how to coexist with one another. Now, the interesting thing about dogs as a species is that they're pack animals, right? So they're used to being with other dogs, right? In the wild, they congregate as a group, right? They're not solitary animals. So it's very natural for them to want to be with their pack at all times, or at least most of the time, right? So that's why that's why our dogs tend to follow us around a lot. They want to be near us, right? It's just a comfort, a natural thing that they want to do. But because we brought these animals into our homes, we have to figure out how to find that balance to coexist, right? To find peace, to find comfort, to just to find a way to live amongst each other that fulfills both sides, right? So there are plenty of opportunities that we can fulfill this pack mentality with our dogs, such as when we go on walks. That's why walks are so important, right? Because you get to migrate with your dog. It's time to really bond and connect, to do that natural pack thing, right? That they crave. And of course, you can have moments throughout your day where you really just spend time with your dog and do activities together. Or maybe they just hang out with you in your house. That's all okay. But we need to teach them how to be separate from us, right? We need to teach them that it's okay when we leave the house. Nothing bad's gonna happen. You just need to learn to be chill and relax and calm, right? You don't need to tear apart my house. You just gotta lay in your bed or go in your crate, whatever, and just hang out, right? We need to teach them that that's okay. We also need to teach them that they can just, be in the other room. That keep it really simple. Just, can you be in the other room without me? That sort of thing. Can you be 10 feet away from me? And can you actually be okay when I leave the house? Because we got to go to the grocery store, guys. We got to go to work. We can't stay home all day with our dogs because they don't like it when we leave, right? We have to teach them that it's okay, that they'll be just fine without us. We're going to have those times when we can hang out and we can do our thing, but there's another good portion of the day where I need you to be okay being on your own. So, that's what I want to share with you. So that's one reason why you may be dealing, or why this issue comes up. But of course, there are other factors that are causing this problem, to where they have this togetherness addiction idea, to where they just constantly feel like they have to be near us. So I encourage you to teach your dog that it's okay to be away from you. And of course, there are steps you can take. And if you have questions about how to do that, please feel free to reach out to me. You can visit our website, rooteddogtraining.com, and we'd be more than happy to talk to you about how you can get out of that situation and help your dog learn to be relaxed and to feel better, not anxious, and teach you how to do that. So any questions, feel free to drop them below. Otherwise, talk to you guys soon. Bye.